breaking news this morning. Multiple sources confirming to 12 News that a Milwaukee police officer was shot in the city's Lincoln Park neighborhood. News Shopper 12's Matt Salemi just arrived over the scene near Fairmount and Green Bay. Matt, you're giving us a perspective that you can only see right here on WISN 12. What do we know right now from your vantage point?
All right, so there is still a tactical situation going on Fairmount, about a block west of Green Bay Avenue. And there's a couple of armored vehicles parked in front of a home on that block of Fairmount, just west of Green Bay. They have Fairmount shut down from Green Bay all the way over to past 19th Place. And I'm going to zoom in now here where the officers are not in their tactical positions. These are just officers that have arrived on the scene. And you can see there's dozens of squad cars, the mobile command unit, kind of what Hannah has been describing for us, and more officers arriving on scene and gearing up in their tactical equipment so they can move with the rest of the officers that are already on scene at the home in question. Again, they have a lot of streets blocked off. You can see Green Bay Avenue blocked off from Hampton up to Fairmount, up past Fairmount, and also Fairmount blocked off for a couple of blocks west, past 19th Place. Again, that home in question has a couple of armored trucks parked in front of it, and it's about the center of the frame, but we're not going to show it because 12 News policy is to never show police when they are live in a tactical position.
Yeah, it's a good point, Matt. I was just going to say we have this wide view over the scene right now because we want to be very careful not to show exactly what police are doing, because we do believe that this is still an ongoing situation at that home on Fairmount right near Green Bay. And we do believe that there are also children inside of that home. That's the latest reporting coming into us from multiple sources this morning. I want to send it down to 12 News' Hannah Hilliard. She continues our team coverage on the ground now. And Hannah, as I just mentioned, we do believe that children are inside that home.
Witnesses told us that there were children inside that home at some point during this situation. In fact, we spoke with a witness who actually lives on the upstairs unit of this duplex in the home that the police are focusing on right now, and said that he heard of a domestic situation happening downstairs in that downstairs unit, and that they were all forced to evacuate, but that there was still a hostage situation happening inside that lower unit. And then that's when they heard those gunshots, and one officer we know from multiple law enforcement sources was injured in this situation. Now, from the ground here, we're just again seeing more and more officers show up. Now we have Milwaukee County Sheriff here on the scene, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office. Within the last 2 minutes, while Matt Salemi was giving his report, we saw another armored vehicle come through the police perimeter at this point. And we know that people heard a lot of gunfire as this was all unfolding at that home on Fairmount near Green Bay Avenue. And we spoke to a woman who kind of discusses what she heard and saw as this was all unfolding this morning. Take a listen.
All I seen was a lot of like gun smoke. It was like a lot of gun smoke, and then all you seen was the officers running for their safety, and then all you seen was one of their peoples, fall, and then they had to bring an armor truck in to get him off the ground. Okay. To bring him to the ambulance.
We know that officer was taken to the hospital where they are right now. As more and more of these officers show up here on the scene, we're still hearing sirens, and we've been out here for more than 30 minutes at this point. As you saw at the top of the hour, we were pushed back to this location at Stark and Green Bay, as we now understand that there appears to be an ongoing tactical situation happening on Fairmount here this morning. Jaron.
Okay, Hannah. So for folks who are just joining us here at 11:37, I want to do a quick recap if we can. Multiple sources confirming to 12 News that a Milwaukee police officer has been shot early this morning near Fairmount and Green Bay Avenue. This is right near Lincoln Park. And witnesses actually telling Hannah Hilliard there on the scene that they heard of some type of domestic dispute before hearing a lot of gunfire. Right now, we do believe that there is an ongoing situation happening right now at that home on Fairmount, and it's leading to this large police presence. So if the Lincoln Park area is a part of your day, if you were planning on being around here, you definitely want to avoid this while this continues to play out and continues to unfold. We, of course, have multiple requests into police to find out exactly what happened here.